You can have a packed schedule, strong margins, and a healthy pipeline, but there's an invisible cost, revenue slipping through the cracks right now. For service companies, clinics, and agencies, these leaks take specific forms: untouched bids, open estimates gathering dust, and past customers who simply drifted away. This diagram shows your total gross pipeline revenue as a solid block representing everything you've built. But watch where it breaks down. Those red segments dropping off represent leaks. That is money lost to unchased invoices. That is overall pipeline draining because a happy customer was never asked for a referral, or a dormant client was never reactivated. The root cause isn't a lack of effort. Sales teams get busy. Owners get overwhelmed by daily operations. Follow-up is simply the first thing dropped when the phone rings. You likely know this money is sitting there. The operational dilemma is that brute forcing the outreach manually, calling every old lead, emailing every unpaid invoice, is too slow and entirely unsustainable. If you are spending marketing dollars to acquire net new leads while ignoring these existing structural leaks, your operation is mathematically inefficient. A software platform called Akiva Campaigns was built to handle this specific problem. It functions as an outbound growth engine. It is designed to run automated multi-channel follow-up across voice, SMS, and email. This graphic illustrates the central ROI equation. Is the upfront administrative effort to configure this software justified by the actual revenue it recovers? Akiva is not a cold calling tool designed to find strangers. It exclusively targets the lowest hanging fruit already sitting in your database. The premise is straightforward. The software's true value lies in capturing the revenue your business has already earned the right to win. To use Aviva, there is a strict baseline requirement. You have to upload, connect, and actively segment your existing contact lists. Raw, chaotic data must be pulled through a filter and organized into highly specific columns, like past due accounts, dormant customers, or recently completed jobs. Once organized, the system triggers pulsing pathways, running highly targeted campaigns automatically across multiple channels without human intervention. But this introduces a major trade-off. The automation is entirely dependent on your data hygiene. If your CRM is a mess, or your contact lists are years out of date, the software cannot fix that. It will simply automate your disorganization at scale. The total resource investment for Aviva includes the significant man-hours required to clean and structure your historical data before the first campaign can launch. If you do the cleanup, we can evaluate specific use cases to see where the highest return on effort exists. A quadrant chart frameworks direct revenue impact against setup effort. Invoice recovery plots top left, offering the fastest return, chasing money already owed with extremely low setup. Bid reactivation plots top right, recovering massive pipeline value, but requiring slightly more effort to segment the messaging. Activating these sequences means giving something up. You lose the bespoke human touch of a direct, personalized phone call from the owner. You make that exchange because replacing personalized outreach with ruthless mechanical consistency ensures no estimate is ever forgotten again. Scalable revenue recovery requires removing the variable of human memory from your follow-up process entirely. Aviva also handles campaigns that don't recover direct cash immediately, but instead generate long-term organic growth. You can program the system to automatically ask for reviews, request referrals, and send service reminders. Over time, this builds a formidable local SEO moat. It creates a self-sustaining loop. One action triggers the next, generating warm leads and recovering no-shows without relying on ongoing ad spend. There is a critical warning here regarding automated feedback loops. The software acts as an uncompromising amplifier of your reality. If your core service delivery is poor, automating review requests will rapidly accelerate public negative feedback. Outbound automation will only successfully grow businesses that are structurally sound and deliver on their promises at a foundational level. On the back end, Akiva closes the loop by recording campaign outcomes and tracking opt-outs, so your outreach remains compliant. It also acts as a router. Your sales or reception team only speaks to warm, reactivated leads who have explicitly replied to the automation showing interest. This creates a hidden operational trade-off. Successful reactivation campaigns create sudden bursts of inbound traffic. Generating a list of 50 reactivated leads is completely useless if your front desk staff is not trained or staffed adequately to handle the sudden surge in calls. Synthesizing all of this, we can determine exactly who should invest in building out this automated outbound engine. This matrix graphic breaks it down. The ideal fit is an established contractor, clinic, or agency with over 500 contacts. They have open invoices and high estimate volume, but they lack the administrative bandwidth to chase them down. The poor fit is a brand new business with 0 past clients, a purely inbound-focused operation, or an owner who is unwilling to clean up their CRM data. The core rule of the software applies. You cannot reactivate what you do not have. When you have the data ready, a single automated follow-up can often turn an old estimate into a closed sale, bypassing the time and cost required to nurture a brand new lead.